What is going on, guys? MJ2005 Gundam here, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Gundam Hajiroboshi high grade model. Now, unfortunately, the Aegis Knight is nowhere to be seen, but it's still early, so maybe tomorrow. I've heard HLJ saying that it will be staying a secret until the 30th, so who knows? Maybe we will not see the Aegis Knight tomorrow when it was supposed to be released, which is the 22nd of August 2020, if you guys are uninformed. So yeah, they should have outright delayed that. But anyways, let's get to the Hajiroboshi here. We are back in the Iron-Blooded Orphans post-disaster timeline with the undocumented Gundam over here. So let's take a look at the box itself. Now the box art, oh my god, I just love the box art. Now I scrapped a video up back then talking about the box art and the new like P Bandais, and I have to say I do love the box art. The Hajiroboshi is only fitting in urban environments in my opinion. So yeah, I do not know about your opinions, but to me this thing can only be in urban environments and look cool. So this thing is perfect for an urban diorama. And I really do like the scrapes of tarmac that it is scraped up with its mace, and of course the crab shield opening up. I do like the looks of this thing, even more so than the Marcosius. The Marcosius is ancient, it only has the subarms going for it. Now this thing over here, the weapons do have some hidden features we all know about. So yeah, let's get right into the sides of the box. So obviously we do have some action poses over here, and is my camera behaving? Nope, it's not. So yeah, you guys will have to make do with the photos for now. So yeah, the Hajiroboshi does look pretty cool, does look more simplistic compared to the Marcosius, because I think the Marcosius is a good design, but it's just too ambitious because of implementing all of the red details and of course all of the armaments, which caused it to be a loose piece of crap. Basically 5 out of 10. It depends on whether or not you want to build it. Of course, I did buy a second one to kit bash with something else, but yeah, it's a pretty good design. But then now that the Hajiroboshi is here, now the new boy hype is giving me bias, so I'm gonna let it set for a little bit. And rotating it towards the back, of course, we have the front and back of the suit, and it doesn't say much about the Gundam Hajiroboshi. And of course, down there we got the lineup. We have the age-old Gundam Barbatos, which is going to be turning 5 years old after 2 months. And then we have the Gundam Hajiroboshi's ancient origins, the Gundam Marcosius. So yeah, it depends on which one you like better, but personally, it's still the Marcosius, barely, but it depends on after the build. Speaking of which, let's take a look at the inner contents. So, of course, we do have Gundam frame number 4, I assume this is. Yes, this is Gundam frame number 4. We've all seen this before. Nothing new to see there. And then we do have the multicolored B plates over here, 2 of them in fact, because we do have a section here that is duplicate. Now, of course, knowing this, we have way more red pieces when compared to the Marcosius, which is good. And then apparently, looking at this, some of the frame pieces are gonna be in a pure black. Not like Vanta black, but it's still a pretty good black, so it does look pretty good. And it looks as though the backpack is gonna have pretty decent color separation, and of course the VFin, the ends of the VFin are gonna be stickers, but that's all to be expected, to be honest with you guys, so I'm not really complaining about that. And luckily we do have the gray chin. If they actually revive and redid the Gundam Barbatos model now, maybe they could have done it, but it's glad to see that the Hajiroboshi did get this treatment, which is pretty good. And I have no way of sticking this into the bottom of the computer, so yeah. And then finally, the 2 purple C plates over here. C2 is a replica of this part, so that's off to the side for now. And of course, this is addressing all of the armor. And yeah, the rear skirt thrusters, I'm not really too sure about this. Is it functional underwater? I'm not really too sure because it did emerge from the water. But overall, I am pretty excited to get this thing built. By the way, I'm going to be streaming this, but the second kit that I bought today, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it. I'm going to address it in its own video. So that's that. And then, of course, we do have our sheet of polycaps. Hopefully these are good. And then we do have the sticker sheet. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. It is way smaller than the Marcosius. Of course, we do have a lot of minute red details, but it depends on the build again to see whether or not these stickers could have been avoided. If it could have been avoided, I will address it in the video, but if it could not, I will not judge either. And of course, I'm going to be hunting down all of the missing color wraps as I did with the Marcosius, because this is Iron Blooded Orphans. This is my favorite Gundam series of all, and hopefully they release the game soon, because we have been sitting here waiting for 1 to 2 years for any news about Urzu's hunt. So hopefully they release the game soon. And then finally, we do have the instruction manual. Over here, I am gonna be doing a test video for the narration of this, so I am gonna be reading this out, but if you want to pause and read it, feel free to do so now. Done? Okay, let's move on. So over here at the back, we do have descriptions for the weapons. Of course, you do have the Smart Mace, the Crab Shield, and then the Short Range Rifle. Looking pretty good. And of course, we have the color guide down there and the lineup as usual. It is a smaller than usual instruction manual just because it is Iron Blooded Orphans. And then of course we do have the warnings, what not to do, parts count for Japan using the order sheet, and the QR code there. The key is up here. No order of assembly because this is not build divers. And of course we started with the torso, and then the head, and then the arms, and then first in the top body complete, and then the legs. More on the legs over here, and then the feet, more of that. And then we move on to the page in here. We assemble more of the feet, combine it, and then the waist, and then the back thrusters, and as expected, the red pieces are indeed stickers. Oh, wait a minute, no, the wings are the red pieces. The gigantic white pieces of the stickers are for covering up the red pieces. Now I get it. Okay, ignore what I just said, but it depends on your opinion again. So, would you rather have white pieces with red stickers or red pieces with white stickers? Personally, the latter. And then of course here we have the weapons. We of course have the Crab Shield, which is looking good. The actual detail that is not black, or no, the actual detail over here is just stickers, more stickers. So it depends on whether or not those look good. And of course 2 pieces for the Smart Mace and the rifle. So that's gonna wrap it up for the unboxing of the Gundam Hajiroboshi. What do I think? Now, I am personally more excited of this when compared to the Marcosius, to be honest with you guys, because this thing looks as though it has promising features, and it's not too ambitious, it's not too robust, if you had to say it, but personally the Marcosius because of the sub arms. But let's wait and see. So that's gonna wrap it up for this unboxing. I'm going to be seeing you guys in the stream, but if not, I'm going to see you guys in the review. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all there. Peace.